Have you ever wondered what really happened behind the scenes of the classic shows we love? There are untold stories and shocking secrets that audiences have never known. And today, we're pulling back the curtain on one of the most iconic sitcoms of the 90s, Living Single. What really led to the show's sudden ending? A scandalous moment changed everything, but that was just the tip of the iceberg. Was it behind-the-scenes drama, network politics, or something even more shocking? Join us as we uncover the unexpected truth behind the scenes and reveal the scandal that brought Living Single to an end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the most jaw-dropping Hollywood secrets. The role of Fox in the success and frustration of Living Single. In the early 1990s, Fox was looking to expand its audience reach. Recognizing the potential of programs reflecting the real lives of the Black community, they decided to invest in a new project, Living Single. This was not just an ordinary sitcom, but a significant milestone in the history of American television. With support from FOX, the show had the opportunity to reach millions of viewers, providing an authentic glimpse into the lives of young Black people in Brooklyn, a rarity on television at the time. Fox's decision not only helped diversify television programming, but also created an important platform for similar shows in the future. But would this support last? From its first season, Living Single demonstrated its strong appeal. The show won audiences over with its smart, humorous writing and a talented cast led by Queen Latifah. Under Fox's broadcast, the program quickly attracted a large, loyal following and became an essential part of pop culture. The stories of friendship, love, career, and the challenges of single life resonated with viewers. However, despite its promising start, Living Single did not receive the same level of investment as other Fox programs. This raises a significant question. Why did a quality show with a stable audience not receive the same promotional push as other sitcoms of the time? While Fox played a crucial role in bringing Living Single to the public, they did not fully capitalize on the show's potential. In comparison to other sitcoms of that era, especially Friends, a stark contrast is evident in the promotional strategies and investment. While Friends was backed by NBC with a massive promotional campaign, substantial funding, and favorable media attention, Living Single lacked similar support from Fox. As a result, the show, despite its comparable quality, did not achieve the level of popularity it deserved. Many fans believe that if Living Single had received equal investment, it could have become an even greater sitcom icon than it is today. Unfortunately, FOX did not fully seize this opportunity. One of the main reasons Living Single was not heavily promoted was that, at the time, television networks were still hesitant to invest long-term in programs with predominantly Black casts. Although Fox helped launch the show successfully, they had not fully committed to the long-term growth potential of Living Single. They viewed it more as a trial move rather than a strategic project. Thus, when it came time to decide on promotional budgets, Fox chose to focus on programs they believed would be more profitable, such as Friends. The consequence was that Living Single gradually faded into the background, despite having a loyal fan base and stable viewership. Even without robust promotion from FOX, Living Single left a profound impact on its audience. The show became one of the pioneering sitcoms representing the Black community on television, paving the way for many subsequent programs like Girlfriends, Insecure, and Blackish. Moreover, the characters in the show became icons. Queen Latifah, Erica Alexander, and other talented cast members continued to find success after the show ended, solidifying their place in the entertainment industry. Despite the promotional challenges and shortcomings, it is undeniable that Living Single remains an important show that has left its mark on the history of American television. Today, as television increasingly emphasizes diversity and equity in content, the question arises, could Living Single make a comeback? Queen Latifah has mentioned the possibility of reviving the show, and many fans have expressed their desire to see a modern version of Living Single. If the show Friends share undeniable similarities, as both are set in New York and revolve around a close-knit group of friends navigating life, work, and love. While Living Single features Khadijah James, Queen Latifah, a talented journalist, Friends introduces Monica Geller, an ambitious chef. Maxine Shaw, Erica Alexander, the sharp lawyer from Living Single, bears a resemblance to Rachel Green from Friends, who started as a waitress before finding success in the fashion industry. Both shows present memorable romantic pairings and intertwine humorous moments with touching segments about friendship. However, the most significant difference lies in audience access. Friends features an all-white cast and received robust promotion from NBC, while Living Single, despite debuting earlier, did not enjoy the same support from Fox. One of the primary reasons Friends outperformed Living Single was NBC's substantial investment in marketing strategy. When NBC recognized Friends' potential, they poured resources into promoting the show, ensuring it reached audiences across the United States and later worldwide. In contrast, Fox did not prioritize Living Single as a flagship project. The show faced budget constraints for marketing, lacked priority in scheduling, and ultimately struggled to compete with Friends. As a result, Friends became one of the most successful sitcoms of all time, while Living Single, despite having a loyal fan base, did not achieve similar fame. Years after Friends concluded, more people have come to recognize the injustice done to Living Single. On social media, fans have called for Living Single to be acknowledged as a true pioneer and have even requested a reboot or revival. Even fans of Friends have started to question why they had never heard of Living Single before. If both shows had been treated equally from the start, would history have changed? Network favoritism. Friends was cherished while Living Single was overlooked? Have you ever heard of Living Single, a sitcom that premiered before Friends, yet never reached the same level of widespread success? The two shows share many similarities, but only one was nurtured and promoted by its network, while the other was left in the shadows. Could this be yet another example of industry inequality? Let's uncover the controversial truth behind it. Friends debuted in 1994 and became a global phenomenon. There's no denying that it was an excellent sitcom, but its success wasn't solely due to its witty writing or the stellar performances of its cast. It was also fueled by NBC's massive investment. With a high production budget, aggressive promotional campaigns, and a meticulously crafted marketing strategy, Friends was set up to thrive. However, what many people don't realize is that Living Single, a sitcom that premiered in 1993 with a talented cast and engaging storylines, never received the same level of support. The show followed a group of black friends living together in a Brooklyn apartment, delivering authentic and relatable narratives about friendship, love, and everyday life. Despite being just as strong in content and quality as Friends, Living Single lacked network backing, marketing campaigns, and adequate production funding. This lack of investment meant that, while it had a dedicated fan base, it never had the chance to explode into a cultural juggernaut like Friends. There's even a controversial theory that NBC actually took inspiration from Living Single to create Friends, a sitcom centered around a group of white friends living in New York. What's striking is that while Living Single was largely overlooked, Friends was treated like television royalty, with the network pouring every available resource into ensuring its legendary status. This stark contrast has sparked outrage among fans, with many arguing that racial bias played a significant role in how the two shows were handled within the industry. Years later, the cast of Living Single openly discussed this clear favoritism. Queen Latifah, the show's lead star, once stated that if Living Single had received the same investment as Friends, it could have been just as much of a cultural phenomenon. Other cast members agreed, expressing that they always felt under-supported by the network Despite knowing the show's true potential, they weren't given million-dollar contracts, weren't backed by aggressive media campaigns, and weren't placed in primetime slots to maximize viewership. Now, looking back, people are asking, if Living Single had been given the same level of support, could it have become as iconic as Friends? Social media has ignited heated debates over the unfair treatment of the two shows. Many fans feel Living Single was robbed of its rightful place in television history due to systemic biases. So, what do you think? Was this a clear case of favoritism in the entertainment industry, or did Friends simply have an unmatched appeal? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The sudden end of Living Single. Shocking behind the scenes and T.C. Carson's explanation. For fans of classic 90s sitcoms, Living Single is undoubtedly one of the most memorable shows. Not only did it bring laughter and joy, but it also provided an authentic portrayal of the lives, friendships, and love stories of young black people in Brooklyn. However, when the show unexpectedly ended in 1998, fans were left shocked and heartbroken. A series with so much potential and a loyal audience. Why did it end so abruptly? There are many theories surrounding this. Some argue that the show was overshadowed by the success of Friends, the famous sitcom that also premiered in 1994. Others believe internal conflicts made the production process difficult. Then, T.C. Carson, the actor who played Kyle Barker, one of the most beloved characters, spoke out, revealing a shocking truth. In an interview, Carson confirmed that he didn't leave the show voluntarily. He was actually fired. This revelation surprised many, as Kyle was a fan-favorite character who played a significant role in the series. What led the producers to make this controversial decision? Carson revealed that he and his co-stars had repeatedly spoken out to defend the show and demanded more investment in the quality of the scripts and the rights of the actors. However, his feedback wasn't welcome. According to Carson, his efforts to stand up for the show made him a thorn in the side of the producers. As a result, Kyle's character was abruptly written out of the final season, and Carson himself was pushed out of the showbiz for an extended period. This only angered fans more when they realized how Kyle's character left the show, without any explanation, no closure, as if he had never existed. Behind the cheerful, witty scenes were tensions that only those directly involved could fully understand. According to several sources, the filming process wasn't easy. The cast worked under intense pressure, facing last-minute script changes and even dealing with underlying conflicts with the producers. Some crew members revealed that Living Single had great potential, but wasn't invested in or promoted as strongly as other shows. While Friends, a series with many similarities to Living Single, received generous funding and support, Yvette Lee Bowser's show had to struggle with limited budgets. This wasn't the first time a show created for black audiences was treated unfairly in the entertainment industry. Many experts believe that if Living Single had received the right investment, it could have become a long-lasting sitcom icon rather than an unfortunate end. Despite its premature cancellation, Living Single is still considered an important milestone in the history of American television. It was not just any sitcom, but the first primetime comedy created by an African-American woman, Yvette Lee Bowser. Over 2 decades later, Living Single still holds a special place in fans' hearts. Many believe that if the show had continued or been revived, it would have been just as successful as other legendary sitcoms like Friends or The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. In fact, in recent years, there have been discussions about bringing the show back. Queen Latifah, who played Khadijah, has expressed a desire to revive the show. While no official information has been released yet, the mere possibility has fans excited. Could we one day see a modern version of Living Single? If so, would you want the original cast to return, or would you prefer a new generation of characters? Were you surprised by T.C. Carson's sudden departure? Do you think Living Single should have continued and grown stronger? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more captivating stories. What happened to the cast of Living Single? Today, have you ever wondered where the cast of Living Single went after the show ended? Although this sitcom wasn't marketed as heavily as Friends, the familiar faces from the show have continued to shine in the entertainment industry, leaving their mark in major film projects. They are not only talented actors, but also symbols of resilience and passion for art. Let's explore their career journeys nearly 3 decades later. Queen Latifah, who played the ambitious and spirited Khadija James on Living Single, remains one of Hollywood's most powerful artists. Not only is she an actress, but she is also a talented singer, rapper, producer, and entrepreneur. Currently, Queen Latifah is shining in the lead role of CBS's action series, The Equalizer. In the show, she plays a mysterious woman who helps those in need, bringing justice to those who cannot protect themselves. This role showcases her growth as an actress, evolving from a comedic sitcom character to a strong heroine on screen. Beyond acting, Queen Latifah is also actively involved in music projects, film production, and charity work. Her career isn't limited to the screen. It extends across multiple fields. Are you a fan of Queen Latifah? Which of her films impressed you the most? Share your thoughts. If you love Regine Hunter, the stylish, ambitious, and glamorous character from Living Single, you'll be thrilled to know that Kim Fields has continued to thrive in her acting career. After years away from the spotlight, Kim Fields made a remarkable comeback as the lead in the Netflix comedy, The Upshaws. The show follows a working-class family trying to juggle work, marriage, and life's everyday challenges. Kim Fields plays Regina, a strong and practical woman who brings both humor and heartfelt moments to the series. Beyond acting, Kim Fields is also a talented director and producer. She has directed numerous episodes of popular TV shows and even competed on reality programs like Dancing with the Stars. Have you watched The Upshaws yet? What do you think of Kim Fields' return to the screen? Remember Maxine Shaw, the sharp, outspoken, and fearless attorney from Living Single? This role made Erica Alexander one of the sitcom's most beloved characters. After leaving the sitcom world, she took a surprising career turn. One of Erica Alexander's most notable performances was in the critically acclaimed horror thriller Get Out, directed by Jordan Peele. This wasn't just any horror movie. It carried deep social and racial themes that resonated with audiences. Her role in Get Out showcased her versatility as an actress, proving she could seamlessly transition from comedy to intense dramatic storytelling. Not stopping there, Erica Alexander also joined the DC superhero series Black Lightning, one of the franchise's most popular shows. She continued to showcase her exceptional acting skills, earning praise for her ability to bring depth and complexity to her roles. Do you think Erica Alexander should take on more action roles? Share your thoughts. The cast of Living Single hasn't faded from Hollywood. They've continued pursuing their passion for entertainment in various ways. Some have ventured into film production, others have joined reality TV, and some have focused on behind-the-scenes work. Though each cast member has taken a different path, they will always be remembered as an essential part of this legendary sitcom. Would you like to learn more about the other Living Single cast members? Who was your favorite character? Drop a comment, and let's discuss. In your opinion, which actor has had the most successful career after Living Single? Have you watched their latest projects? Share your thoughts below, and let's reminisce about this classic sitcom together. The controversial exit of T.C. Carson, the backstory behind Living Single. According to T.C. Carson, the main reason for his removal from the show was his fight for the rights of the cast. Carson was not only a talented actor, but also a strong voice within the crew. He realized that despite Living Single being an incredibly successful show with a loyal fan base, it did not receive the same investment and support from Warner Brothers and Fox as other shows did, especially in comparison to Friends. Carson and the other actors often felt that they were not being compensated fairly, and the production budget was not equitable compared to other sitcoms of the time. This led him to speak out on behalf of the entire cast, demanding a change. However, instead of being heard, Carson faced backlash from the producers. The result? He was removed from the show. From the beginning, Living Single did not receive favoritism from Fox and Warner Brothers, despite its large viewership within the black community. While Friends was heavily promoted by NBC with robust marketing campaigns, Living Single was almost overlooked. The production budget was limited, preventing the show from developing on par with other sitcoms. The creative team made several proposals to improve working conditions, but all were rejected. T.C. Carson, who played Kyle Barker, boldly spoke out against this injustice, fighting for a fairer environment for all actors. Yet, instead of being listened to, he was silenced by being removed from the show, leaving fans disappointed. Kyle Barker's exit from Living Single was not only a shock to fans, but also cost the show one of its most beloved characters. In the fourth season, Kyle suddenly left New York for a new job in London, but unfortunately, the character did not receive a clear farewell or a memorable goodbye scene, leaving audiences feeling empty. The absence of Kyle Barker diminished a crucial aspect of the show, particularly the captivating relationship between him and Maxine Shaw, Erica Alexander. Although Living Single continued with its fifth season, it's undeniable that Carson's departure impacted the show's initial appeal. Years later, in an interview, Carson finally addressed the real reason behind his exit from Living Single. He stated, "I spoke up for the entire cast. I told them, we are not being paid fairly, we are not being promoted adequately, we deserve to be treated better." He also revealed that after he spoke out, producers sent a subtle message that if he continued to fight, they would replace him. And indeed, they removed Kyle Barker from the show without any prior warning. Nevertheless, Carson has never regretted what he did. He asserted that he would rather fight for fairness than remain silent and accept injustice. So, do you think T.C. Carson deserved to be fired? Or is this merely another example of unfairness in the entertainment industry? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe that if T.C. Carson had not left the show, Living Single could have achieved even greater success? Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow more shocking behind-the-scenes stories. Living Single, an undeniable cultural legacy. Despite not receiving the same level of promotion as some other sitcoms, Living Single earned well-deserved recognition from critics. The show won an NAACP Image Award, one of the most prestigious honors celebrating excellence in black representation in media. Additionally, it received an Emmy nomination, highlighting the quality of its writing, performances, and storytelling. However, even with these accolades, Living Single never gained the widespread recognition it deserved, largely due to a lack of marketing investment from the network. One of the biggest disappointments for Living Single fans is how the show was overshadowed by Friends, a hit sitcom that premiered just 1 year later. The striking coincidence is that Friends shares many similarities with Living Single. Both revolve around a group of friends navigating love, careers, and personal growth while living together. Some sources have even suggested that Friends drew inspiration from Living Single. However, while Friends received heavy promotion from NBC, along with a massive budget that helped cement its status as one of the most successful sitcoms of all time, Living Single did not receive the same support from Fox. As a result, despite its outstanding content, Living Single never reached the level of fame it rightfully deserved. Although it didn't achieve Friends-level global success, Living Single has left a lasting legacy in television. The show paved the way for later black-led sitcoms such as Girlfriends, The Game, Insecure, and Blackish. Moreover, its cast continued to make a significant impact in the entertainment industry. Queen Latifah, Erica Alexander, Kim Fields, and other cast members have enjoyed successful careers long after the show ended, proving that Living Single was not only influential to its audience, but also a launching pad for remarkable talent. In recent years, there has been a growing demand to revive Living Single, especially as diversity and representation become more prioritized in television. Queen Latifah, who played Khadijah, has hinted at the possibility of a reboot, and fans have been quick to rally behind the idea. Many believe that if Living Single were given the proper promotion and resources today, it could become a major television phenomenon once again, attracting both longtime fans and a new generation of viewers. While Living Single may not have received the same mainstream recognition as Friends, its impact on television and black culture is undeniable. Do you think Living Single deserves more recognition? If the show were to be rebooted, what would you most look forward to? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content. Living Single, a beloved show and the untold story behind its creation. You know that the classic sitcom Living Single was originally titled My Girls. From the inception of the idea, creator Yvette Lee Bowser envisioned it as a vibrant story about friendship and the lives of young black women seeking success in New York. However, before the show officially premiered, the title was changed, and Living Single became a brand representing an entire generation of viewers. This change was not merely a commercial decision, but also a reflection of the show's spirit. It wasn't just about the friendships among the women, but also authentically depicted the challenges and freedoms of single life, full of opportunities. Set against the vibrant backdrop of Brooklyn, the show quickly captivated audiences with its humorous storytelling, relatable characters, and strong representation of the black community on television. The diverse cast was a key factor in the success of Living Single, with each character bringing a unique color to the lively depiction of friendship and life. Queen Latifah shone as Khadijah James, a sharp, ambitious editor and the soul of the group. Kim Coles embodied Sinclair James, the innocent and cheerful cousin radiating positive energy. Erica Alexander portrayed Maxine Shaw, a strong, witty lawyer with a charmingly sarcastic demeanor. Meanwhile, Kim Fields played Regine Hunter, a fashionable young woman yearning for a glamorous lifestyle. Despite its quality content and loyal audience, Living Single was not promoted as aggressively as other contemporary shows, especially Friends. Many fans were frustrated to realize that Friends, which premiered a year after Living Single, shared numerous similarities in storyline and setting, but received considerable media attention and funding. Meanwhile, Living Single, despite its high ratings, lacked the same promotional push. This led to the show being overshadowed in the media, and after 5 seasons, Living Single was forced to end, leaving many fans and cast members disappointed. Although it concluded in 1998, Living Single retains a special place in fans' hearts. The show's humorous quotes and emotional moments continue to be shared on social media, demonstrating its enduring impact. In recent years, there have been discussions about the possibility of a reboot or continuation of the story with a new cast. Queen Latifah, who starred in the original series, has voiced her support for this idea, igniting further hope among fans. Could we one day see our beloved characters return to the screen? If a modern version of Living Single were to be made, what would you look forward to the most? Did you watch this show? Which character was your favorite? Share your memorable moments about Living Single in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating stories. Thank you for taking the time to watch this thrilling story and uncover the shocking secrets behind the scenes of Living Single. We hope the insights we've shared have given you a deeper look into this iconic show and the little-known truths of the entertainment industry. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss out on more fascinating behind-the-scenes stories. Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts. We always love hearing from you. See you in the next video.